Right, I'm back with some random battles. We have a slacking, I think that's how you pronounce it. Hopefully it's choice banded. It is, which gives us a very good nuke on turn 1. Just one shots everything that is on a ghost type. I could go for knockoff for safety, but they might not even have a resist. Yep, as I thought, they're just sacking something. So that's good value for slacking or slacking. And I take barely any recoil because why did he swap in Trollodon? Oh, I see now, because he thought I'd go for they thought I'd go for Earthquake because they're a fire type, but no, the double-edged nuke just goes hard. I just go into a Cobalion maybe. I think Incineroar is a nicer swap in. Oh, sets up rocks. Okay, I'm gonna get a knockoff then. Good knockoff. And now I'm just gonna go for overheat. It should just one shot, or if it doesn't one shot, then it's gonna do like 80%. Well, sorry, not 80, because that would one shot. It's 75. Okay, 65. Sorry, I'm fine with that. Am I HDB? I'm not. Do I have removal? I have no removal, which means I'm just gonna let this guy die. I have no reason to keep it alive. Okay, I think I'll just put in Cobalion here and just go for an IDEF. I feel like this is not too greedy, hopefully. It's gonna do like 25. Wow, that does absolutely nothing. I'll take that. He might have Thunder Wave, so out of precaution, I will just go for Body Slam. Sorry, Body Press, and not set up more on it. Also, the Rescue Ram might just be special. So I might Terra Water, I guess. Because Iron Defense Sweepers are really strong in Rams. I kind of just want to... Okay, let's think about this rationally. Nah, let's not think about it rationally. Let's just nuke. Let's nuke. He's not got Will-O-Wisp. It is a physical sweeper, which means I can now Iron Defense very safely to max without... Unless I get crits. No, the worst thing for the opponent happens. This is great for me. Oh, Terra Dark. That's not doing anything. But getting undispared by me. And I'm just doing Body Press. GG. That was a great first game. Immediately we have the nuke of all time with slacking. They don't swap into their insane resist, just Sack and Enamorous. But it makes sense now that I realized the Earthquake play was there. Then we immediately just nuke with Cobalion. Alright, that's game 1. Let's go again. Game 2. Wow, I like this matchup a lot. He might try waterfalling me. No, okay, he doesn't. It's a very risky way, but... Oh, this is a good knockoff. I like this knockoff. Well, I thought I'd do a little bit more, I'm not gonna lie. Wow, wait, we have a sticky web sweeper. I'm just gonna go straight into something with Fire Blast. No Fire Blast, never mind. Yeah, I think Skuntank is the best swap in here. He probably sets up webs. Yep, perfect. Now I have a clear body guy, and then also a contrary sweeper, and then I have 3 slow mons anyways. So I actually don't really care too much about sticky webs in this game. I don't think they benefit me too much. I'm gonna just knock off here. He did go for waterfall. I am going to not get flinched. Yep, perfect. Now we sucker punch. Eliminate the Barracuda. This is good for me. The sticky web has very low value and they don't realize it. I'm just gonna go for taunt. Okay, that's kind of annoying. I would have liked to go for taunt there. It's fine though. I do... Okay, this is a place where sticky web will prove to be a little bit annoying. However, I'm going to trick... No, that's a bad play. We go for Focus Blast. Okay, we do 50%. Even... Okay, that's kind of an annoying switch. Wait, that's a special defense drop. Looking good. I think I just go into Magnezone then. They're gonna use Focus Blast after this turn. And wait... That did a lot for Assault Vest. Is that choice items or am I overthinking? I think it might be choice items, so I'm gonna fault switch. Okay, I think it probably was based on that switch. I like Oranguru here. We tricked the choice specs onto Gallade. I think they haven't sent it. Okay, good. They went for Night Slash. Do I want to keep Oranguru alive? I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. I think I'll knock it out. Oh wow, that actually hits my team quite hard. What do we do here? Psychic Fangs! I had Psychic Fangs the entire time! I forgot about that move. I could just eliminate. I could have just got rid of the Aurora Veil. This is gonna hit really hard as well, because it's a physical attack and it's neutral. Yeah, I didn't expect it to one shot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm used to Metagross disappointing me in terms of damage and Rambats, but not this time apparently. This is a bad position to be in, but I think the guy's probably gonna Focus Blast, right? Yeah. So I will just take that, and then Superpower. I think Superpower's better. Focus Blast has a chance of increasing my special defense, which I very much appreciate. But yeah, Lurantis from this position is really good. I don't know how much they can actually do about it. Yeah, and Bobbinson is now dead, doesn't even get to set the Veil. Intimidate boosts my attack stat. And now I'm just gonna Superpower Oko the entire guy. Yeah. He can't do anything. Dueling Beast doing no damage to me because of my defense. Yeah, easy. GG, Lurantis sweep. It was a very unfortunate sticky web for my opponent. Yeah, GG. Oh wow, my Elo's terribly low. 1993. We're back in the 2000s though. This is a great matchup. It's actually kind of bad because I'm going to deal 4,000 damage to myself in recoil. I'm probably going to actually do like 60%. Okay. Wow, that's good for me. Parting shot can't miss, so I can just very safely parting shot. This thing doesn't run Defiant in Roundbats. Doesn't have knockoff either, so this is a very good Vigoroth potential. No, is it? I don't know about Vigoroth. I think Komodo is probably better. I think I like Komodo. It's probably SD in here. Just went straight for Kowtow. I'm gonna go for Swords Dance because it just looks very strong in this game. 2 mons can't swap into it. Obviously it's 2 out of 6, so for all I know I'm just gonna get completely walled with an Encore Screamtail after this, but I don't think this is a good position for my opponent. I don't understand what Gengar could possibly do. Oh, it could Encore me. Sludge Wave is not strong enough, but that did a lot more damage than I hoped. Okay, that's a very annoying Scale Shot trap. Maybe I should have Terra Steeled there because now you can just Sucker Punch for free. Can't do too much about it. I think I'm just gonna close combat and sack then in that case, yeah. Maybe not. Maybe that was a bad idea, I don't know. Wow, maybe I should have conserved Komodo and Terrad. Because now I didn't really have any moves to hit it, apart from Skeledirge and Terra Ground Florges, which is acceptable. I'm fine with doing that. If this thing dies, if it decides to stay in, then fair play. Then I'm very happy, sorry. Wait, I outspeed! I didn't even realize I outsped. This thing is so slow. Wow, I'm not used to Florges outspeeding things. Latios comes into any move very nicely. Yep, I have Psyshock. He could try Flinch Play. Yeah, I don't thought so. Okay, this is good for me because Florges gets really good sweeping opportunities. This guy can't Thunder Wave me. Oh, I'm gonna Moonblast. Okay, I'm gonna Calm Mind then. Now I'm gonna go Moonblast again. I have to be cautious of the swap. Oh, we got it. And let me tell you, the only reason I got that play, the only reason I got it is because the guy hesitated for half a second. I made my plays as fast as I possibly could, and then on that one turn, they chose to hesitate for half a second, and I immediately cancelled and switched my moves and it worked out. GG, crazy game. Alright, we go for one more battle. Aim for the 2050s, I guess. We lead into... I don't like this lead. I think no. Fortress is a better lead. No. Okay. I think I'll go into Swampert. I think I like the Swampert. No. I'm assuming this is a Stealth Rock lead. Obviously, making an assumption like that is risky in random battles. But I think it would be nice to get a knockoff. which is why I'm swapping into this guy. It is not indeed a stealth rock lead, which is quite bad for me. We roar though. This thing is probably going to try swords dancing now, considering that I can't ever one-shot unless I have ice beam, so it could terror swords dance. Okay, swaps into Frostlass and then swaps into Haxorus, which can't risk dragon dancing, so I can get a very free knockoff. I'm just going to go straight into Fortress. This guy's got no special attacks. Wow, that's kind of annoying. We set up Stealth Rock, no taunts, no taunt, no taunt. Great. I'm gonna go to my Intimidator. Yep. Gonna go straight for Play Rough. He's probably gonna try scale shotting me here. Hopefully it doesn't do too much damage. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Crunch is gonna do a lot of damage. No, I'm gonna Poison Fang. 50% chance to badly poison. Wow, I should have gone for Poison Fang. I chose to go for Crunch in the end because I thought, why am I playing for 50% poison chance for no reason? But then, clearly that wasn't the right play. Please poison. Yeah, see, it didn't even poison. Crazy. What? Come on, man. 2 hits should be 100% chance. Okay, I'm gonna kill myself. No, don't die. Okay, 4%. We're gonna get the poison now. Easy. Alright, that's 4 Poison Fangs, and it didn't... Okay, whatever, man. Do I have rest? I do have rest. This means Snorlax can be a very strong sweeper. This 4 that have been revealed so far just get completely swept by Curse Lax. So, very good position for me in terms of Snorlax. Wait, does he have Will-O-Wisp? No, okay. Something else had Will-O-Wisp. I'm going to now Earthquake. Okay, I'll take that. I think I Terrestrialize here then. No, I go into Swampert and get knockoff. If he lets me. Regardless, something has to swap in. Nothing is swapping in too well. Slowbro is going to... Okay, great. I'll take that. I will take that. This means Curse Lax has become even more of a strong sweeper. What's it called? I should have gone for Alluring Voice. I don't know why I went for Thunderbolt. It does one shot anyways, so it's not really much of a difference, but Alluring Voice was just better. I'm gonna go straight into Fortress. And I'm just gonna Iron Head really. I should have Rapids. No, I couldn't Rapids. What am I saying? Do I have Encore? I do not have Encore. This could be very bad. I have to go into Snorlax over here. Yeah, I think I just lose to Garchomp. I'm gonna try Body Slam. If I get the paralysis, that would be really good. I did not get the paralysis. Now I have to hope Scale Shot misses, and that's literally all I can do at this point. Well, it didn't miss. However, if he goes for Earthquake, I don't think it one-shots. It might one-shot because I have no defense, but this is the only play I have at this point. There's nothing else that survives. Apart from Fortress, but that's not killing. It's been Will-O-Wisped. Yeah, this is too hard for... Like, I positioned myself badly there. I do get one shot anyways, GG. I don't like the fact that my Tiana failed. I think Garchomp was just too strong. I think my team really struggled into this Garchomp set. So, all the opponent needed to do was position nicely, and it would have been really... And it was just really hard for me to win. One thing I could have done is tried to set up Curse Lax in front of the... Sorry. Oops. Okay, I'll just move to the next battle then. In front of the Frostlass. If I set up Curse Lax in front of the Frostlass, that could have been pretty bad. Wait, I like this lead. I really like this lead. Because I can very freely set up a Dragon Dance. Can't do much about it. Oh my goodness, never mind. They can apparently crit Stone Edge. Forgot that could happen. I'm just gonna go for another Dragon Dance. I don't see why not. They could have an Encore user. They could also decide to Terrestrialize on this turn, which is nice scouting. I think that's choice band damage because Tropius is pretty bulky and it's resisted and it did that much damage, so it smells of a choice band to me. So I think they're probably gonna swap here. Hydreigon, yeah. This is a good match. This is a good position for me. Dual Wing Beat is not going to one-shot because it's a weak move, but I don't think he can either. Yep, there we go. Draco doesn't one-shot. Now I could miss dual wing beat here, and then my Tropius Terastallization is completely wasted, but also didn't really harvest the citrus berry over there. It's kind of unfortunate. Okay, I could get 2 hit citrus berry procs over here and heal to over 50%. 1, 2. No. Okay, we don't get that lucky. This is really bad. I should have gone for. They can miss though. Okay, I was gonna say is I should have gone for Leaf Blade because it just does the same damage really, and it doesn't risk missing, but doesn't change the outcome. Spectria. Okay, I think Cresselia is fine over here. I have a good. Okay, let's think about this. Do we Thunderbolt? Nah. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna Calm Mind. Okay, that was bad Calm Mind. They're easily going to go into this thing, and I can't do much about it. Don't even have the Moonblast set. Wait, I think I'm just gonna side. Okay, I'm faster. Okay. Yeah. Okay. In that case, I'll just sack to just spam Psyshock into this. Get rid of the Cleavor. They've got the Stone Axe up. Spectria punishes very nicely. I'm kind of annoyed that I sacked Tropius. Probably should have played that a little bit better. Wait, okay, they sacked Killer Wattrel. Is that meant to die or did I get crit? It was meant to die. Okay. Volcarona has now come in. I'm just gonna get a Shadow Ball and do 90%. Probably into Quiver Dance on this turn and then kill me back. I didn't even kill. Okay, suicided. I'll take that. I will take that. Ogerpon now comes in very safely. Yeah. I get to knock off the item. Okay, they had a knockoff swap in. I like Ogerpon in this matchup, so I actually also really like Cloyster. It goes kind of hard. I guess Pissimian is the sack then, is it? Nah, I think Cloyster has to be the sack. He's Brave Birding here. There's no doubt that this guy's about to Brave Bird. So we U-turn. I think I have to sack Cloyster. But then what, like, I can't position myself after that. Okay, they went for bulk up, which is nice for me. No, it's not nice for me. It's really bad for me. I can Encore though. I should have just stayed in an Ivy Cudgel and then I could have encored the bulk up over here. That's kind of annoying. Wait. Alright, I'm just gonna encore this then. Okay, yeah, I think that's the best play we can try and go for. Just force the guy to lower his defense as much as he possibly can. And then win it off by spamming close combat. If I'm able to eliminate the Zapdos, it's really good. Because I win by spamming close combat. But, well, I guess they can just terrestrialize Golem and then it doesn't matter anymore, but yeah. Yeah, this is over. This is over. Didn't really have a good end game into that Zapdos over there. I have no idea how to play the Zapdos. Like, what could I have done? I think one really big throw over here. Wait. Does this Golem have a good Terra type into me? Or, like, let's find out. Wait, let's wait. Terra Ground, okay. GG, yeah, I couldn't have won even, like, I didn't even do 100 even if you didn't Terra. GG. I think I threw Tropius there. It's a very simple, like, I played that Terra way too early for no reason. We're gonna go for one final battle because I don't think that was a satisfying final battle. This could be Scarf, I don't think it matters. Over here is just really strong. I think I like Wo-Chien over here. Strong knockoff. Oh, he went for Ice Beam, okay. Fair play. What did you do? Thunder Whip, okay. I was going to swap into Infernape. Alright, this thing is so obviously U-turning. It's not even funny. Like, it was so obvious I was going to swap into Woodgen over there. Oh, wow. I should have actually decided to think about what they were swapping into. Now they're probably going to go for a move. Wow, this is really bad. What I was saying is they're probably going to go for a move that hits nicely into Woodgen. So I think that makes Garpantula safe here. Yep. We can now set up a nice sticky web. Gonna go for Thunder. Good damage. Now we have Infernape, which just knocks off over here. Good chip, to be honest. Especially considering Life Orb. And now I think Woodgen is just safe, even if they do Ice Beam Read. Okay, they went into the thing. And I'm going to go for a knockoff. I was going to say, how did I outspeed? But the webs were there, literally, so... Okay, on the U-turn, I go into Magmortar and proc Flame Body. Yes, let's go. Gastrodon comes in. I'm literally going to go into Woodgen every time. Ice Beam is not doing enough. They're reading it every single time, but just not strong enough, man. I don't think they're gonna. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say I don't think they U-turn, but Triple Axle is super effective as well. But it doesn't matter because I get to get crit, heal up a little bit, get some lefties healing, and then the guy dies to burn. Let's go. I'm gonna go back into Lantern. We're just gonna Ice Beam now. Don't want Gastrodon to get that free of an entry. I don't like this matchup. I'll be very real. Gastrodon is proving to be quite a menace. That's a great Thunder Wave. Sorry, Freeze. I'm going to go for Terra Dark knockoff. I'm making the play. I think I need to get momentum somehow, and I've decided that this is how I'm going to do it. Earthquake does prove to be strong enough to one-shot me. I'm just going to spam Giga Drain from this point. Now I'm going to go into Lantern. They did Thor eventually. Yeah, just go for Ice Beam for safety. They have to recover on this turn. I'm going to Giga Drain here. Have they reviewed lefties? They have reviewed lefties, which means I can just Giga Drain twice and I should be fine. That is going to be a very strong body press. Okay, not strong enough. GG. It was a roll. That was a risky play because I don't actually know what the roll is, but it was a roll to one shot over there. Now I stun Spore because this is very obvious. Okay, now I'm just gonna... Yeah, that's obvious after that happened. I thought this was a Rain Hurricane thing. That's why I'd go into this, but I guess not. Wow, this is really bad. I put myself in a pretty terrible situation. Just gonna spam Giga Drain now. Oh wow, I survived. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna take advantage of that survival and sack Lantern, and then go into Magmortar. Hoping Outrage doesn't one-shot me. Nope, they get fully paralyzed instead, which is great for me. I go for a Will-O-Wisp, really. I think that's good chip. Yeah, okay, nice. They try to read Ice Beam. Yeah, I'm just going to Earthquake. I'm going to hope that... Wow, that was a great crit for me. And they tried to read twice and it didn't work out. Double crit is insane, by the way. Wow, okay. I will take that. We Will-O-Wisp here. Get some chip. I'm going to go into Woodgen now. Knock off. This is bad. I've actually put myself in a really bad position. Wow, they went for Psyshock. Why did they go for Psyshock instead of Draco? I don't know. Okay, they threw that endgame really bad. I don't know why they did that. Now, by the way, I just win with close combat. Like, they literally can't do anything. So, like, do I spam Ruination? I think I do. Wow, okay, never mind. Yeah, I got this kill eventually. I feel like that was thrown. I feel like they should have had a win angle out. I feel like they could have won from there. But let me know in the comments if you think otherwise. This was a very shaky session. I think I played decently. But at the same time, I kind of played a bit rashly for a couple of the matches as well. But yeah, this will be the returning video. We're ending off at just above 2,000. Hopefully we can aim for the top, and the plan is to make it top 100. I've done it before. I think I can do it again. No calcs, by the way. This is a no calcs run to top 100 because I'm playing this on mobile. So let's see if it can happen. I'm sure there are very few people who have hit top 100 without calcs at least. So let's try aim for that again. And that's going to be the aim of this series, I guess. Aim the road to top 100 without calcs. It's coming in at the end to say that this run reached a peak of 2,180 something before I plummeted back down. And now I'm currently at 2,100. I think I'm a bit below. But the reason I'm saying this is because recently a Mario 1 Draft League has begun. And honestly, it has excited me quite a bit. So I've decided to shift to making content on the Draft League while that is active and just scrap all of the random battle videos in the backlog. Although, do let me know if you enjoy the random battles content. It will definitely be nice for future reference. And also let me know what you thought of the editing style. I shifted it up for this video. Let me know what you prefer, the previous editing style or the one I've opted for this time. Thanks for watching.